All right, so we have some breaking NHL news as the St. Louis Blues have traded goaltender Jake Allen to the Montreal Canadiens in exchange for a couple of draft picks. We'll be taking a look at the details of this trade, my opinions on who won the trade, and all that in this video. If you like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, want to help us get to 500 subscribers. We're getting really close now. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe down below. And let's take a look at this trade from Jake Allen going to the Montreal Canadiens. So we have a pretty big hockey trade here as the St. Louis Blues officially move on from their former starting goaltender, Jake Allen. Jake Allen's been there for a long time now there in St. Louis. The last couple of years, he's definitely lost his love there in St. Louis. And it doesn't help that Jordan Binnington, who has been a very solid goaltender in his 2 seasons now with the St. Louis Blues, unfortunately, it made Jake Allen expendable. The Blues are obviously going to be looking to free some cap space up in this trade as well, and they probably will look elsewhere in between the pipes as a backup option moving forward next season with Jordan Binnington. Looking at the trade details, the Montreal Canadiens acquire Jake Allen, and they take $4 million of the cap hit and a 2022 7th round pick. In exchange, the St. Louis Blues acquire a 2020 7th round pick and a 2020 3rd round pick from the Washington Capitals. So this is a pretty interesting trade in the sense that we are seeing the Montreal Canadiens look to fix their goaltending situation, specifically behind Carey Price. We saw the issues that came of last season with Keith Kincaid. He really struggled in between the pipes throughout most of the season. We saw the young goaltenders for the Canadiens. They looked pretty promising. They just don't seem to be ready quite yet. And I think that's where the Canadiens will be looking for the next year or two in Jake Allen as a stepping stone till some of those younger goaltenders like Charlie Lindgren are ready to go into the NHL as a starting goaltender there for the Canadiens to kind of take the torch from Carey Price in the next couple of years. But it seems like they want a more stable option for next year. They obviously understand that Carey Price's injury issues have been prevalent over the past couple of seasons. This is a good move by General Manager Marc Bergevin, getting things done. I think this is a great trade for the Montreal Canadiens. The St. Louis Blues don't really lose in this deal either. They pick up some draft picks, which are future assets, and if they have to, they can move those for pieces as well. They're very interchangeable. You can move draft picks pretty easily in today's NHL, and they also free up that almost $4.5 million in the Jake Allen contract. So a pretty big win overall for the Montreal Canadiens, but the St. Louis Blues don't really lose this trade either. If I had to pick a winner for this trade, it would be the Montreal Canadiens because they are getting the player. But that 3rd round pick could turn into a decent player down the line for the Blues, and they save the salary cap space. This could turn a little bit more down the road, but I like this trade for both sides. If I had to pick a winner, I would say the Canadiens, but overall, this is a very fair hockey trade. 2 teams that needed to address certain issues in their organization. They were able to do that. And the Montreal Canadiens, seems like they've got their backup behind Carey Price moving forward. And hopefully things work out for Jake Allen there in Montreal. So comment down below, what do you think of this trade? Who do you think won the trade? I think it was a pretty fair trade for both sides. But let me know in the comments section down below. And if you like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, you want to help us get to 500 subscribers, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.